defeat of imagination.
The people of the unnamed world near Andromeda are not given to great claims. One could very nearly say that they have eliminated pride from their society. But they stake a claim to one major achievement. They claim that they have defeated imagination. This may seem extraordinary in a people who are frequently assaulted by assertive telepathic messages from another world, who have invented a collective memory of the Pacific Rim eateries and piano bars 2.5 million light-years away, and whose sleep patterns are forced into irregular contortions by the interactions of 3, or perhaps 4 or 5, suns and 2 moons. But given that their society is free from inequality, crime, hunger, sexual tension, ambition, and personal possessions, or at least practically so, there is precious little to drive the mind into dichotomies, dualisms, and neat little compartments. There's no art on this unnamed world. That is to say, that no one makes pictures, or drama, or music, and in the few cases that anyone has attempted to do so, the colonists tend to throw stones at them until they desist. There is no distinctive local cuisine other than the manna which gushes plentifully from the exploitation module. There is no journalism because there is no news. Under conditions such as these distinctions between us and them, waking and sleeping, conscious and unconscious, have become frail and threadbare. If 2 colonists, who did not immediately flee from one another when they found themselves occupying the same parking lot, chose to converse, the conversation might run a little like this.
I spent 4 days trekking through the powder forest,
and there in the clearing
I encountered a gang of friendly bears.
To which their companion might reply,
The deities upon the stepped mountain
have taught me the value of ineptitude and lateral equations.
To the outsider, it might appear that they are hallucinating or reciting fables, but as far as they are concerned, these things have actually physically occurred, in the same way that the telepathic voices from distant Earth actually occur, or an eclipse of twin moons might actually occur. The events that they describe may seem to be so completely at odds with their manifest environment that it becomes questionable as to whether they are even having a conversation at all. If we hold down the fast forward button and watch the generations come and go, we will see language gradually atrophy until personal languages, or in some case mere noises, are all that are exchanged between passing wayfarers. The grand achievement of the defeat of imagination and the downfall of distinctions will inevitably give way to the total dissolution of speech. But let us not call it a regression to a primeval state. Let us rather consider it as a casting off of the virus which has assailed the race for so long.
And that was part 5 of Near Andromeda by Zali Krishna, interpreted by Solomon Kirchner and the PVC Radiophonic Workshop. And now, I think it's time to talk to your aunt, don't you?